Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. The Economic Ninja will never ask to invest your money for you and will never ask you for money. That's my new catchphrase because the scammers are down below. All right, I got a big story for you right now. We're going to share this one with you, and it's entitled Hormel Foods Crashes the Most Since October of 2008. This is really important to go over because this is in line with what I've been talking about for a while, that labor unions are really pressing companies to pay them more. They don't understand what inflation is, why it goes up, why it goes down, who's at fault. It's actually the Federal Reserve and the government, which are two totally separate entities. But let's dive into this, then I'll explain a little bit more. Shares of Hormel Foods plunged the most since the fall of 2008, following concerns among investors about a new labor contract the company ratified with a union on Thursday. Simultaneously, the company held an investor presentation where at least one analyst was spooked by executives' comments on quote unquote investments. On Thursday morning, the United Food Commercial Workers International Union, or the UFCW, announced workers at Hormel Foods locations in Minnesota, Georgia, Wisconsin, and Iowa voted to ratify a contract that includes the largest wage increase in the company's history. Here is the tweet right here out of about, that's taken forever. But also, hey, if you don't follow me, check this out at Economy Ninja on X. WFCW announces unionized Hormel workers ratified a new 4-year contract at 4 facilities in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Georgia, with the largest wage increase in the company's history. Now, check this out. It says here, workers are expected to gain an extra $3 to $6 an hour, increases in pensions and 401k benefits, in enhanced health care coverage, and a doubling of bereavement leave. Hormel shares have been sliding since May of 2022, down nearly 40% to the $33 handle. Earnings have deteriorated due to a recent acquisition and inflationary pressure, forcing the company to slash full year earnings guidance. Shares plunged 9.45% in the early US cash session. This is the biggest crash since October 2008. This is why it's very important. People need to understand this. Jeez, oh, what are these Google ads? You're just getting bombarded with ads. My point being is this: as companies have their share prices drop, they have a harder and harder time raising money. All right. Another thing is, as more money goes to employee wages, that's smaller margins and they are less profits. And eventually, I think that you are going to see massive, massive, not only layoffs to deal with the additional cost of the higher wages. They're going to figure out how to use AI and robotics to do this kind of stuff. But you are also going to see massive company closures in our country. Okay. This is very, very real. It's happening right now. It says Hormel's investor day began early this morning. The company outlined its long-term financial targets. Bloomberg released a headline: Hormel Foods tumbles as analyst flags investment commentary, pointing out vital knowledge. Adam Crisfully's concern about the company's year of significant investment in 2024. Regardless of the underlying reason, investors are panic dumping shares and asking questions later. Point being is this: we are going to see this be the story of 2023 and 2024, where companies are laying off people in droves because they're being forced by unions through strikes or the threat of strikes to pay them more, and the sales are just not there. All right, we are going to see a massive crisis brew. It's already brewing, but it is going to really take effect in 2024. So get ready for that. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.